Jerry and the boys pack up their axes and leave many of their fans fuming. The fallout from this rock and roll revolt is next on Nightcast.
You're watching WXIN, Indianapolis. This is Fox 59 Nightcast.
The Dead will probably never be back here again.
A canceled concert, a concerned fan. Will the Grateful Dead be able to resurrect their Deer Creek denizens? Good evening, I'm Cheryl Adams, in for Caroline Thaw.
And I'm Bob Donaldson. Police call it a riot, the band calls it a disturbance, the fans call it a shame. Deer Creek canceled the Grateful Dead's concert tonight following last night's clash with hundreds of police officers. In tonight's top story, Nightcast, Adam Shapiro reports nobody is taking any chances.
It's been canceled today.
Say goodbye, sleeping bags, to Grateful Dead.
Or in other words, the party is over for the 50,000 Deadheads who planned to party at Deer Creek Music Center.
We do not consider what happened last night to be a riot.
Heads up! Out of the way! Get out of the way!
From what I've gathered, it wasn't a significant number of people.
Man, I thought they were going to take the whole fence down. People just storming the hill.
3,000 of them, according to sheriff's deputies. A scene so chaotic that Indiana State Police riot squads were called in to restore order. It took more than 200 officers. Yet on the other side of that fence, Deadheads rocked to a different beat.
Worst cold feeling I most ever had.
There were just way too many people. We saw no reason that would change today, and that's why tonight's show's canceled.
4 police officers injured, 15 police cars damaged, and 17 arrests. Nobody wants a repeat performance.
Rock and roll!
With Deer Creek in their rearview mirror, these Deadheads are off across the river, the mighty Mississippi, and on to St. Louis and the next Grateful Dead concert. After all, the show must go on.
I think people should be ashamed of themselves for rushing the fence like that. They ruined it for everyone.
And left a lot of Deadheads with tickets to nowhere. Adam Shapiro, Fox 59 Nightcast.
The Grateful Dead have played Deer Creek for the last 5 years, but there's no deal for next year, and the band says it's too soon to determine if they'll return.
Well, thousands of Deadheads traveled cross-country to see the show tonight, and they're not leaving just yet. Some say all they ever wanted was a peaceful, good time.
I'm not mad at Jerry, I'm mad at the scene. People should, behave themselves right on.
Deadheads are crying the blues when they should be going to another concert.
I may look like a freak and stuff, but I don't, I go there and I dance the whole time and I have a good time, and I'm really tired of people ruining it for me.
I work hard to pay for my tickets, and then there's all these people that come and crash the gate down and ruin a beautiful venue.
Loyal Dead fans blame Deadhead wannabes for the chaos at last night's show, although some fans don't blame them at all.
We're probably one of the first 15 I would have been in.
I would have been running. I was taking my sandals off trying to run.
One started and the rest followed.
Did you follow?
Nah, it's not my thing.
Hanging loose, sister.
The concert may be canceled, but many of the Dead fans are sticking around the campgrounds, and so are the cops.
Okay. That'll be fine.
Most say the relationship between the police and the fans has always been a good one.
We usually get along pretty well. I don't know what happened down there, if they're the old-time fans or if they're just the ones that decided to start following maybe that had the problems.
There's a new, younger kind of people hanging out in the scene, and they just think that they deserve something, and you don't. If you didn't score a ticket or you didn't pay for a ticket, you don't deserve to go in. Fine, fit, fresh veggie burritos with homemade salsa.
Kim Vogel planned to sell her veggie burritos at the concert tonight, but these Deadheads just have an appetite for music.
It really is a shame, because, Deer Creek was a hot ticket. Everyone liked coming here.
The Dead tour now continues on to St. Louis. Ticket holders for tonight's show can get refunds after July 10th at the place of purchase.
Well, some Dead fans weren't moving much today for other reasons. They lost their wheels. Police and tow truck drivers were out in force last night. At least 150 vehicles were towed for illegally parking along the road. But many Deer Creek fans complained that thousands of fans without tickets were allowed to park inside, leaving no room for fans with tickets.
We were stuck in traffic waiting to get in for probably 4 hours. And then they told us we could get in with tickets, and then when we came to the parking lot, they turned us around. So when we ended up coming back out here, our car is now towed. So now we have no vehicle.
An estimated 10 to 20,000 people paid to get inside Deer Creek parking lots, but they didn't have tickets to the actual concert.